Dear students, last video I was talking about handover mechanism, where I told you there can be basic two types of handover. One is mobile station associated and another one is network associated. In both the cases, it is very essential that mobile station has to understand, or it has to measure the signal level, signal strength, and based on that, that information can be forwarded to BSS and MSC, and based on that decisions can be taken whether to hand over to the new cell site or new BTS or not. Other than that, the network itself can decide the handover mechanism. Forceful handover procedure, it can be possible by setting the different threshold level under different BTS. So BSC and BTS combinedly, they decide the threshold level of the signal, and system control handover is also possible. Now the another point is handover measurement. The following measurement is to be continuously processed by the BSS. BSS it consists of BTS, base transceiver system, and base station controller. The measurement reported by mobile station on flow associated control channel are the downlink received level, on the downlink received quality, on the downlink neighbor cell received receiver level, where the measurement performed in BSS on the uplink receiver level, on the uplink receiver quality, BS and MS distance need to measure, interference level in unallocated time slot. Every SAC channel multiframe, which is 480 milliseconds, a new processed value for each of the measurement is calculated. Now the another component is roaming. The ability of a cellular customer to automatically make and receive voice call and send and receive data or access other services when traveling outside the geographical coverage area of the home network by means of using a visited network. There are the three different roaming conditions, and that are: if the visited network is in the same country as the home network, is known as national roaming. If the visited network is outside the home country, is known as international roaming. If the visited network operates on a different technical standard than the home network, is known as inter-standard roaming. So different operators can be there, they can have different technical standards, so that can be called as inter-standard roaming. By having the facility roaming, it serves and it has the advantages or convenience that we can say we need a single number. We need not to go for a different numbering system, a single billing, and a single cell phone. Dear students, we'll stop here in the topic of handover procedure and some other related parameters. Thank you.